All right, there we go. Oh, so weird. I'm sitting in a chair. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Who remembers that song? Who is that? NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? I don't remember. It's really weird now, so I have a tripod with a ring light. If you guys can't tell, the lighting is like a lot better, but you can also, I feel like you can also tell that it's dark outside, and then I'm just like artificially lighting my apartment, which I'm not really that big of a fan of, but it's fine. Talk. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video in this crazy January, in this crazy year. Anyway, so I'm here to save the day with a new video for you. So today we're talking my wish list, but before we talk my wish list, my plant wish list, we're gonna talk about two plants that I just got yesterday that one of them was on my wish list. So this guy, it is a variegated early marks. He was on my wish list, and I got this yesterday with some Christmas money. Still kind of adjusting after being in the cold car yesterday for a while, but the variegation is like through and through on the stem, and I talked to the guy selling it, and really excited. It clearly still has to adjust, and a couple leaves got they got snapped in the car yesterday when it took a tumble. So really excited for this guy to grow. But yeah, these new leaves, or not new leaves, but these leaves are looking really good. This guy, awesome. Really glad I got it. It was $100. Ooh. Yeah, me dropping it tells you everything. Jesus. But yeah, really excited to get that variegated burley marks. And then the other one that I got was not on my wish list at all, but we were like going to the checkout to pay, and I was like, hold on a minute. Hold the fucking phone. It's an aspidistra, a cast iron plant. And I'm usually not like the biggest fan of cast iron plants, like they're fine. But this one had like some really white sectoral variegation, so I was like, okay, I have to do it. And it was only $32. And like, how cool is that? It's like on all these leaves, super stripy, super cool. So I don't know where I'm gonna put this guy yet. I just have him in a white IKEA pot for now. But I've never really like wanted one of these, but they've always been on my mind because of just how easy they are to care for. So if anyone has any care tips for this guy, let me know, because it's brand new to me as a plant family. So cool, we'll set him down here. God, that's heavy, jeez. Okay, so today's actual video, we're gonna be going over my plant wish list, which, like I said, it is always changing. It is never ending because there's always so many different cultivars coming out, like seemingly all the time. And my little brain can't keep up. So I have to watch other people's videos like Kaylee Ellen and just like a ton of other creators that I watch and subscribe to. Nick Pileggi, I get a lot of my ideas from him. So it's like, I already have almost 80 plants and I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. So yeah, before I talk about my own, the two that I got yesterday, I also got two plants for my boyfriend. I got him a billetei or a beatier, philodendron beatier. I don't know how you say it. I could be wrong in both ways I'm saying it, and also I don't care. So I got him one of those, and I also got him a Calistophylla, Hoya Calistophylla, I think that's what it's called. They're fine. I don't know. I like more Hoya that are kind of cute, like a Hoya Mathilde, or a Crinklate, or like a Carrii, cute little leaves. Yeah, the Calistophylla, is that what it was? It was, I don't know. It wasn't for me, but I'm glad that he got one finally, so cool. Plant wish list, here it is. I don't know if you can even see this, but there is so many that are checked off. So we're gonna talk about the ones that I don't have checked off, obviously, because it's a wish list. Oh my God, Logan, spit it out. Okay, so that's why I'm like off center today. So over here, I'm gonna have pictures of them, and we're gonna talk about them a little bit and like how feasible I think I'm gonna be able to get it this year. I don't think I'll be getting more than half of these because some of these have been on here for a very long time. I guess we can just start. This is a weird video because I'm not like doing anything really. I'm just kind of sitting here. And I'm sitting in a chair instead of on the floor. It feels a little bit more official. Maybe I should have kept my glasses on today. Welcome to class. Okay, that was stupid. The first plant on my wish list is the white knight philodendron, which, I don't know, moment of silence for that because we all know that I'm not going to be getting that anytime soon. If you don't know what the white knight philodendron is, it looks kind of like, the leaves are kind of shaped like a pink princess, but the variegation is white. It's sectoral, it's beautiful. That has been on here for a long time. I think I should start adding the dates when I want these, or the dates that I add them to the list. That'd be kind of cool to see how long they're on here. This has been on here for like 3 years running because when I wanted a white knight, I learned about it when I worked at the plant store that I worked at, which was over, oh my God, it was almost 4 years ago now. So, wow, time goes fast. When you're having fun. Just kidding, okay. Then the second one, right after the white knight, is a white ghost euphorbia. I want a white ghost euphorbia, but I don't want like a little piddly one. I'm really annoying, and like when I want something really bad, I want like a floor one. I want like a big floor ghost euphorbia. So I've been holding out because I've seen that some places have been getting them, but then again, I don't want a tiny little one because I have so many like 4-inch and 6-inch plants. I want like a nice big sturdy one. That will look great. So that is on the list. I think that's the only cactus on this list. Yeah. Next one is an elbow variegated monstera. You know, the smaller leaved kind of vining variety. I don't think I'm going to be getting one of these anytime soon, considering that wet sticks online go for hundreds of dollars. So come on, Costa Farms. What time is it? Hurry up. Get it going. Honestly, I don't know why I'm doing so many voices today. I'm sorry, you guys. Variegated elbow monstera is on the list, obviously. I would love to have that. I think everyone would love to have it. I don't need variegation, clearly, because I have these beauties behind me, but it would be nice. And I would be lying if I said that every time I go to the greenhouse, I wasn't looking for sport variegated monstera. I look every time. You never know. Next one is a monstera Thai constellation. Again, don't think I'll be getting one anytime soon. The greenhouse that I visited to get these other plants last week, they did have some, but they weren't ready yet because he had them shipped in and they were like reconstituting in perlite and like a greenhouse situation, and they were very limp and very sad. I think last time he sold them for about $260 for like a 2 or 3 leaf plant. So I'll probably get one from him when they're ready, but you know, everyone and their mother wants one, so it's probably not going to be happening soon. Next on the list is something that I have, but I'm not considering it as something that I have because it is small, insignificant, and in my humidity box currently trying to live. I got a Ficus altissima from Canopy Plant Co. I was stupid when I got it. I watered it right away. It's a ficus. I don't know what I was doing. Dropped all of its leaves. You can watch my houseplant tour that I posted a couple weeks ago if you want to see how it's doing. It has 3 leaves, but they're crinkly and weird and small. So I want like a tree. Something about it. I just want big plants, so I want a big one of those. Next is a Hoya serpens. Let me look that up. I don't even really remember what that looks like. Hoya serpens. It's on the list and I don't even know what it looks like. How sad is that? Oh yeah. Well, oh. See, I was gonna say, nah, I'm not sure. It kind of just looks like a silver dollar plant or whatever, but it's a Hoya and it's cute. It's cute. I'll put the picture up next to me. So, it's cute. It kind of just looks like a smaller obovata leaves. So, won't turn that down. The next one is a philodendron gloriosum. Who doesn't want a philodendron gloriosum? My boyfriend has one and it's in recovery, let's just say that. So I want one of my own. I want, again, a large plant. I don't want like a 2-leaf cutting because I'm annoying. Next is a Dieffenbachia reflector, which should not be on this list because every Dieffenbachia that I've bought, I've killed. why did I say killed so weird? I've killed every different bacchia that I bought. I only have had like a couple, I think. But there's just something about them. I just can't keep them going. And then they get so caney and like weird. But I really would like a different bacchia reflector. I would be okay with getting a little one of those because I know that they're not very easy to come by. But really cool. I love those spots. And it looks like a reflector. It's reflecting light. I love it. I love it. Okay, next, Aglaonema pictum tricolor. This one is in bold. And you know, I've never told this story about this, I don't think, but I almost had one. My boyfriend and I, his name is Kevin, we have our anniversary and then Christmas are very close to each other, like by a week or two. And he was gonna surprise me with one for our anniversary and Christmas combined because that's how expensive they are. And he had it shipped, you know, quickly, and he emailed them and was like, oh my God, can you make sure that there's a heat pack in there? The plant company said, yeah, we'll make sure that there's a heat pack in there. It got held up in shipping and they forgot to put a heat pack in there. And we live in Wisconsin, so you guys can all probably guess what happened to it. It arrived and it looked like cooked spinach. So, luckily, after some stern emails and letter writing, we got a gift card for the amount of the plant because we had to return it to them and we're like, this was not our fault. Also, like, I'm not gonna talk about the plant company because I don't wanna like spill the tea or like, stupid. I'm just here to talk about plants. We're humans, we mess up, we're doing our best. You know, there's no malicious activity on either side, so there's no drama. God, so sick of it. Anyway, like the world is bad enough. We don't need drama in the plant community. Anyway, next one on the list is the Philodendron mayoi. My boyfriend recently just got one of these, so I'm a little jelly bean and I want one of my own. They are really cool. I just love the way that they grow, you know, kind of like tall, and they're, you know, fingery. And then the newest ones on here are pretty much from Kaylee Ellen's video, and I think it was a video where she was talking about like overhyped plans for 2021, and I'm here like, I want these, and she's like, these are hideous, and I'm like, oh, love it, I want that. So the first one is a strawberry ice syngonium, which like, I don't need this and I won't be getting this because the prices are so crazy, but like I'm gonna put it on here for fun because it's a good challenge to try and get something like this. I think a lot of people think they're ugly. I don't. I think they're really cool, so I'll be trying to get one of those. Next one is a red spot tricolor syngonium. Someone on one of the plant groups on Facebook shared like what is that called? Like an infographic talking about all different kinds of syngonium, and I was like, I want every syngonium now. So red spot tricolor syngonium's on there. Looks a little bit different from the strawberry ice, but like, you know, gotta catch them all, am I right, fam? Next one is a Syngonium Wendlandii. I'm gonna look that one up again. I'm pretty sure I remember what that one looks like, but give me a second here. Yes, okay, so this Syngonium, there'll be a picture here, but the Wendlandii is so dark green, and then it has that white, like, feathery looking stripe down the middle. Oh, God. Syngonium just really do it for me, you guys. I don't know what it is, and I love how the leaf shape changes from when they're like a small, I was gonna say infant, from when they're a juvenile plant to like a grown plant. I love how the shape of the leaves changes from that like arrowhead to that like three-lobed look. So absolutely love those. It looks like they are not that crazy online. I mean, it looks like this one's $30 on Etsy and this one's $80 on Etsy, so maybe I'll have a shopping video coming up soon. The next one is the Mojito Syngonium. If you haven't noticed, I really like Syngonium a lot. Mojito Syngonium is kind of marbled, kind of mottled. You know, it has those summery look, summery vibes going on. It's just really pretty. And I'm all about those pretty leaves. All right, and then we're kind of ending this on a weird note. This is the last one. My list is a lot shorter than it used to be, but it's a Hoya Mathilde. I think that's how you say it. Mathilde. Hoya Mathilde. Which again, kind of just looks like a smaller version of the Hoya obovata. with different coloring from the other Hoya serpens that I had on here. So I can tell the difference in this picture. Really cool looking, but it looks like on Etsy for like about 5 leaves, it goes for about $60 to $80. So we'll be waiting. I think the next Hoya that I want, that's not on my list, but the next one I'll probably be getting is a Hoya Chelsea, because the greenhouse that I frequent here in Milwaukee has been getting in random weird different types of Hoya. So last couple weeks ago I got a Hoya Crinkle 8. So yeah, I'll be getting some more Hoya. I just love Hoya, you know, everyone loves them. So easy to care for. So I honestly think they're easier to care for than like a freaking pothos. Like, they're so not demanding. So that was everything that I want on my wish list. It's really funny looking back at this, because there's some stuff on here though that I you know, looking back at 2020, starting in the beginning of the year, I was like, I'm never gonna get that. And then I ended up getting it, which is really cool, like a silver sword, a Syngonium pink splash, a Monstera Peru, that was in bold. A Monstera Siltepecana, that was also in bold. Oh, I forgot that I had that. It's right up there. Hi. After we popped that, so Jesus. Okay, and then Syngonium Podophyllum Elbow Variegata. I kept missing the drops for those, and I'm so happy that I finally got one. Yeah, I can't believe that I started last year and I didn't have like any of those. Begonia Maculata, Florida Ghost. What else was on here? CZ Black Raven. Remember when those were so hard to get? Now they're like $10, and like at the grocery store. Crazy. Am I right, ladies? Hoya Obovata, I didn't have one of those in the beginning of last year. I did not have like any rare plants, and then like, you know what happened, and you know what happened. My bank account is what happened, went way down. Really happy to have all the plants that I have, and you know, always trying to give better care to the ones that I have before I get any more. So many plants that I have right now need to be repotted and cared for. I'm just looking around the room like, do you guys ever get anxious about that? Like, you're just sitting at home, like working from home, and then you look to your left and you're like, oh my God, this needs to be watered, this needs to have pest treatment, this needs to be repotted, this needs to go on a pole, my humidifier is out of water, call the police, like what's happening? Actually, don't call the police. Probably don't ever do that. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm all out of stuff to talk about, so that's it. I hope you guys like the setup with the ring light. I hope it's not too bright, and I hope it's not too cool of a temperature, like still figuring all this out. So I think from now on I'm gonna be sitting on a chair though, because the tripod that I got is tall, and when I was sitting on the floor with the tripod all the way down, it was like, hey guys, here's my eyebrows, what's happening? So yeah, I'm probably gonna be sitting in a chair from now on, and I would like to film during the daytime instead of the ring light for added light, but you know, I work at 9 to 5, sorry. So you're not gonna always be getting that, my gorgeous face with that beautiful sunlight, you know? That's just how it goes. Anyway, it's Monday, I have a headache, and I just wanted to talk plants with you guys today. Hope you enjoyed. Oh my God, I didn't say it. Let's plant talk. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today. I'm gonna go fill up my humidifier and take some ibuprofen, and I'm gonna order a pizza because I need to go grocery shopping and I don't feel like it. So, probably gonna order some vegan pizza from Toppers, because that's the way to go. You know what, I know this is a plant channel, but like, there's so many things I could talk about. You know, plants, the plants we eat, plant talk, plant food cooking, all the things. I could talk about a lot. I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot of opinions, I got a lot to share, you know? I love you guys, thank you for watching. I'm like 10 subscribers away from 300 at the time I'm filming this, so incredible, absolutely incredible. I don't understand where you guys came from, but I love you all, and I love you so much for commenting. Like, I know it's so stupid when YouTubers are like, oh, thank you for subscribing and thank you for commenting, no, whatever, it makes my day. But like, really, I get it now. Not calling myself a YouTuber, but like, I get it. It's exciting, I love it. I love seeing the engagement, you know? The engagement, the love, all of it, all the above. The engagement, the love, all the above. Ah. What a nerd.